Welcome back!
Welcome!
Starting back from a checkpoint.
Yep.
Just after we slipped and bumped our knee.
Well, we got killed by a load of goat people, so we're back.
Do you wish to watch the proceedings, trying to find a way out, or rescue the old woman?
I want to find a way out.
80.
Is she gonna die now? Like, there's no way of me saving her, is there?
We'll see.
Okay.
You look around the chamber. Another passageway leads from the chamber.
Okay.
If you choose your moment carefully, you may be able to reach it without being noticed. Will you move quietly along the wall towards it, or will you instead watch the proceedings?
Move quietly towards it.
Whoop.
I hope I don't die again.
As you creep along the wall, someone in the group cries out, "You've been spotted!" All eyes turn towards you and the unholy gathering advances to surround you.
I'm dead.
You are trapped. Will you attempt to fight your way out? Or do you have something else you can use? I mean, you have a knotted rope and a meat knife, you're pretty fucked.
I use my meat knife. No.
No, it would be something obvious. You don't have anything.
I'm dead.
Do you want to attempt to fight your way out?
Yeah. I'm stuck at that checkpoint now, aren't I?
There's still another way you can go.
What?
You put up a good fight, but the sheer numbers of the devil worshippers overwhelm you. You are captured and will remain so until you feel the priest's knife on the sacrificial altar, for you will be the next victim. Game over! Back to the checkpoint. You wish to watch the proceedings, try and find a way out, or rescue the woman. You've got to watch the proceedings,
Yeah.
you've done everything else.
Watch, yeah.
You might be in a loop here.
I think I am.
The pitch increases as the onlookers join hands and circle the altar.
Oh god.
The priest raises his knife into the air and lets out a frenzied scream as he brings it down. You force yourself to look away and suddenly you notice another passageway leading off from the room. You look back at the gathering and they are all busy with the sacrifice, smearing the unfortunate victims' blood all over themselves. You seize your opportunity and run for the passage. Test your luck!
Okay.
Your luck is 10, roll same or under.
Do it again.
4. You are lucky.
Yeah, but the girls died.
Yep.
That was like one of the main things to get, wasn't it?
If you're lucky, 10 to 1, 2, 9. Yeah, you failed.
Yeah. Well...
You tiptoe quietly along the wall towards the other passageway, keeping your eyes on the ceremony to make sure you are not noticed. You edge along until you reach the passage and nip smartly through it. You have escaped! At the end of the passage is a door which is unlocked. You open it, turn to 232.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a guy there, isn't there? If there is, like, I'm dead on a loop.
1, 2, 2. The door opens into a small room which is pitch black. There seems to be no exit from the room, but you feel around the walls. Eventually your hand touches a small button in the corner and you press this. The panel in front of you slides aside and lets you out into a passageway.
Okay.
There are 2 doors opposite each other. One on the left and one on the right. There's no other way through.
Right here, I choose to stab myself and start again.
You want to stop and start?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because the girl's dead. We need to re-roll, don't we? Oh, it was just...
You can keep your original stats. Oh, that's the right.
Yeah, we'll keep the original stats.
What was your luck, 11?
Yeah. Stamina was 15. And skill was 10. Okay, and my notes, they're going to have to go. Apart from...
You can keep Lord Delno
Yeah.
of Chicken Drama.
Earl of Chicken Drama.
Alrighty.
Backstory, car crash, old guy. Need a phone, fix my car. Walk up to door.
From the left-hand side of the house, a dull glow catches your attention. The light has been turned on. Breathe a sigh of relief. At least someone is awake. Consider your options. There's an elaborate knocker in the middle of the door and a bell pull hanging down to the right. Bless you.
Thank
You
you.
rap on the door with the knocker, pull the cord, or creep around the house to investigate the light.
I want to creep around this time.
What do you mean?
Let's be a bit more careful this time. Get a bit of deja vu. Oh God!
You walk from the porch around. You're not being very sneaky. You walk from the porch around the side of the house. A light is indeed on, and it's shining through a window at the back of the building. You should go around to see if you can see anything at this window, or you walk up to one of the other windows along the side wall and see whether you can enter the house without anyone knowing.
I want to walk around to this one with the light.
You want to see anything at the window?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to just break into someone's house, do I?
The lit window is next to a back door which leads into a kitchen. Voices are coming from the kitchen, but you cannot see anyone. Whoever is in there must be standing by the back wall, out of sight. You strain to hear what is being said. They appear to be two people in the kitchen. They are talking excitedly. Master is getting ready. I'm starting to get excited. Never been to one before. Do you really think we may be visited? Another man's voice, rather more controlled, replies, You know, I'm having no doubts about this whole affair. She is so young. She came here in all innocence. I just don't know. The two men walk around the kitchen and you can see them more clearly. They are both dressed in white gowns. One is a good deal younger than the other. Do you wish to knock on the door, see if they will let you in? Or will you wait and listen for a little longer?
Wait and listen. And pretend like I don't know what's going on here. They're talking some weird shit. I want to find out.
The young man turns to the older one and angrily says, The Master's teachings are not for the faint-hearted. You know of his power and his promises to us all. Perhaps you are no longer strong enough to stay with us. The older man turns away, towards the window. He's hiding the look on his face, which is one of nervousness and fear. He realizes that he has said the wrong thing. No, I'll be alright, just some momentary weakness. Come, let us get on with the preparations.
Where's his checkpoint?
Together, the two men leave the kitchen, blowing out the candles on the way. You wonder what they were talking about. Now you must choose your next move. Will you try the kitchen door to see whether you can sneak inside, or go back round to the front and knock on the door?
I'll go back round front, knock on the door. Checkpoint then. I don't know whether he's going to be like, Mwah, you were here. I know you were here. No, you don't. You did not see me. I'm super sneaky.
A few moments later, the door handle turns slowly and the door opens. Standing in the doorway is a tall man dressed in a dark suit with tails. It's the same point you were at before.
Oh, awesome.
Some faces solemn. Yes, he asked indignantly.
Indignantly?
You smile nervously to explain the situation. Your car is broken down, you need to blah 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 blah. The face remains expressionless. Come in, he orders. The master is expecting you. Follow me. He leads you to a reception room and tells you to sit down and informs his master of your arrival.
Okay.
You sit in a solid carved chair, look around, blah 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 blah. Will you wait for your host to arrive, study the paintings, or hunt for a telephone? You waited before.
I'm going to wait again.
Sure? You don't want to try something else?
I want a checkpoint here and I want to wait again.
Okie dokie.
I've got a plan. Got a plan, even though I don't remember what went on.
Sure.
Deja vu, don't do this.
Listener, someone is coming. Blah blah
Okay.
blah blah blah. I can tell you're going to come in first you storm. Let's sit by the fire. Franklin, stop the cook to prepare some food. Take your coat, hit the fire, make you feel comfortable. And 2 glasses of brandy. Will you relax, drink the brandy, and ask if you can use the telephone, or will you wait and see when he asks you?
Relax and drink brandy.
Drink the brandy and ask if you can use the telephone. Yes.
Yeah. There's a fine brandy you got here.
The fire and the brandy warm you, and you begin to feel more relaxed. You may deduct 1 fear point if you have any, which you don't.
Oh, nice.
You explain to the earl what happened on the road and that you would like to use this telephone to call the local garage. I'm afraid our telephone line came down with the storm.
No.
He replies. We will have it repaired tomorrow morning. In any case, the garage would not come out here at this hour. But don't worry. You are perfectly welcome to spend the night here. I am glad of the company. Tomorrow, Franklin's will take you into town. Ah, here is Franklin's now. The butler comes back in to announce that a meal is ready. Both rise and go to the dining room.
Okay.
So that's better than last time.
Yeah. Instead of him getting all fucking antsy.
The dining room looks magnificent. Blah blah blah. White wine or red wine?
Red. You fucking kidnapped again.
The wine is impeccable. Fine vintage. Super fellows. And then you may choose either lamb or duck for your main course. Or you can tell your host that you have already eaten and you are not hungry.
That's rude. Duck.
You want the duck?
Yeah. Duck was actually my favourite when I ate meat.
Yeah?
Yeah. Never liked lamb.
Your mouth waters as a roast duck is laid before you. The Earl is having the same. You
Ooh.
both chat as you eat. He wants to know how you came to be driving along this road in the middle of the night, and you tell him about the old man's directions. You ask him about himself and his family.
What's up with you, chicken drummer?
20.
How's business going, Colonel Sanders?
The Earl of Drummer is the last survivor of his family. His estate stretches for miles around the house.
Ooh.
At one time, the estate was prosperous, with many tenant farmers cultivating his land and providing a healthy income for his
Very nice.
family. But things started to change.
Oh.
His sister died at the age of 32 under mysterious circumstances. She was found dead in a clearing in the woods with strange marks on her neck.
Ooh.
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
News travelled fast, and the ignorant peasants started muttering about witchcraft and black magic. In their eyes, the house was cursed. Pure superstitious nonsense, of course.
Right, yes.
Gradually, the farmers moved to new pastures.
Many
within
of the
estate.
farmers.
By now, you have finished your meal. Franklin returns to offer you fruit, cheese, coffee, and brandy. What will you take? Fruit, coffee, and brandy? Cheese, coffee, and brandy? Just cheese and coffee. So you can have fruit, coffee, and brandy, cheese, coffee, and brandy, or cheese and coffee.
I'm gonna go with the cheese.
Cheese and coffee, yeah?
Why not cheese?
Wine or cheese? So you just want the cheese and coffee?
No, cheese and brandy. And coffee.
Cheese, coffee, and brandy.
Yeah, is there an option for just cheese and coffee?
Yes, I said that. Fruit, coffee, and brandy.
I've had a bit too much alcohol.
Cheese, coffee, and
I'm
brandy.
not gonna lie, like,
Or cheese and coffee.
I'm just gonna have cheese and coffee. I've already had 2 drinks. You know, I've got to be up early, I've got an appointment. I need to get this car sorted in the morning.
The butler brings in a
One
plate
sec.
of cheese.
I want to check my checkpoint. The bit before. Beep beep.
A bit with your choice.
Yes.
The butler brings in a plate of cheese and a steaming pot of coffee. You catch your portion of cheese and pours your coffee into a china cup.
Nice.
Conversation continues.
Ah. Hope it's
Doing
good
pretty well.
coffee. None of that fucking instant crap.
You finish off your meal. The Earl rises to his feet, saying, "Our conversation has been most enjoyable.
It has.
And now you must be very tired.
Yeah.
Franklin's, we'll show you to your room. Let us retire."
Okay.
You stand up. He's right, you are tired. It is well past midnight. You stumble and reach out to steady yourself against the table. Phew, you didn't realize you were that tired. Have you had a little too much to drink? Your head is spinning and the voice of your host becomes part of the background noise, which is getting louder and louder in your ears. Eventually you collapse to the ground and lose consciousness. Turn to 173. You wake up, tied to a chair.
Why have they got to drink my coffee? Like, I was having a nice meal.
You open your eyes, your head is spinning, and it is some time before you're fully aware, blah blah blah. Hands and feet are bound, you hop to the window to cut yourself
Bounce,
free.
bounce, cut myself free, test my luck.
You want to test your luck?
Yeah, all good. Lose 1 luck, don't I?
Your luck, what did you get?
Yeah, I was lucky. I got 8. Come on, I want to get this adventure going.
Okay.
I had a nice meal with this guy. What the fuck?
I know.
Fucking Earl of Chicken Drummer.
Oh, shit.
That's why you don't trust a man that is called Earl Chicken Drummer.
You don't.
No. Clearly gets obsessed about things.
Sorry, lost my way slightly.
No, it's all good. It does look difficult to keep
Lose
track.
consciousness 10 to 173. Okay. Building tension. 136. You were lucky. 317. Okay.
Suddenly, demon!
Right, cut yourself free, massage your wrists. Room is on a first floor landing. On the balcony to your left there are 2 doors in the corner of the landing which run along to the right. Wish to go this way? Can. Looking over you to your right. So you went right last time. The landing runs past another door and then turns to the left. So you want to go left or right out the door?
I want to go right.
Right again, yeah?
I need to try and find spooky ghost chick. I can't remember how I got there.
Okay. Do you want to check that? Yeah.
Yes. I've had my nice meal, got drugged. God knows what happened to me again.
Drugged, as usual.
Yeah, as fucking usual.
Short distance further along the balcony, you arrive at a door with a Zaza written on the nameplate.
Zaz, I want to go in here.
You would prefer to continue, turning to the left and following the landing.
We're going to go in Azazu.
You want to go in a Zaza.
Yes. Let's do this.
The door opens and you peer into the room. Quickly check that there is no one inside, and are relieved to find it's empty, but full of clutter. It seems to be a crude scientific lab of some sort.
Ooh.
A brass telescope points through the window towards the sky. Charts and mathematical tables are pinned to the walls, a human skeleton hangs from a hook, and a bench is covered with glass vials and apparatus. They look like priceless antiques and are probably all made in the last century. Do you wish to investigate the room further, or would you prefer to leave?
Investigate further. Can't tell me, would you like to look at this cool shit or not, and expect me not to look at cool shit.
You step into the room and close the door behind you. A squeaking noise from one the corner makes you jump. When you walk over, you are relieved to find that the squeaking comes from 3 rats in a cage. You keep your ears peeled for sounds of visitors as you investigate the contents of the room. Do you wish to look through the drawers, examine the liquids in the glass vials, or look through the cupboards? Look through the drawers,
Drink the
examine the
liquid.
vials, or look through the cupboards.
Look through the drawers to see any liquid, drink it.
That killed you last time. In a drawer underneath the bench you find a few ornate letter openers.
Ooh.
Perhaps they are someone's collection. You're particularly interested because they are strong and dagger-like. In fact, they could easily make dangerous weapons. You may take one of them if you wish. It is a weapon that will allow your skill score to increase to its initial value if used in a fight. Oh, okay, so if you lose any skill for any reason, this will bump it up.
Okay, yeah, I want the dagger.
So
Could you chuck it in my equipment?
Yes, I can.
A letter opener. Letter opener! Yes, we have something. I need to find garlic.
Increases your skill
No.
to your initial.
Okay.
That's a good find.
Yeah. Quite happy with that.
Suddenly, your ears pick up to the sound of footsteps coming closer. You nip into the shadows and wait. Footsteps stop outside the door and you can hear the 2 voices talking.
Piss off! No, I'm not meant to yell at him.
Hadn't we better ask the master's permission? One asks. Maybe you're right. We'd better get a light for the lamps. You breathe a sigh of relief as the footsteps disappear off in the direction you approach the room. Decide it is best to leave, for they return and you open the door and onto the landing.
Oh, so you only get a choice of searching one thing? Oh, right.
The safest way to go, it strikes you, is away from the 2 visitors, who may return at any moment. If you approach this room from the left, you came from the right. Which way did we come from? We came from the right.
Yeah. Because we went right. Like that. So we've come out. So we've got to go left.
Just make sure that's right. Here, we went right. So actually we came from the left.
Who?
Because we turned right into the room. So we
Oh.
came from the left. So we turned right, and then we turned right into the room.
Yeah.
So yeah, we came from the left.
So what way are we going? I'm gonna kill some bastard. I haven't fought anyone yet. Apart from a vampire that I just chucked garlic at.
Yeah. If you push them to the left, turn to 229.
To the nut.
You follow the landing round until you reach the other door on the right hand side. The nameplate identifies it as the Erasmus room.
I think I went into the Erasmus room. Yeah, I'll go in there.
If you wish to enter this room, you can.
Yep.
Ahead of you at the end of the passageway is another door.
Erasmus.
You need to go to the Erasmus room.
A razzle dazzle room. Razzle dazzle.
You grasp the handle and turn it. The door is locked, and it looks too sturdy for you to break down. You turn towards the door at the end of the corridor, or go back the way you came, carrying on past the room from which you originally appeared.
Door at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
I don't want to go towards the creepy bastards, do I?
At the end of the corridor ahead of you is a stout wooden door. You're considering whether or not to try this room, and noise behind you startles you. Spin around and you find that the wind is rustling the wall hangings. Recognize this?
Yep.
Turn back and makes find a faint white figure has appeared in front of you.
Ah!
It is a young woman,
Ghost
blah blah.
bitch.
We thought you immediately. Do you want to follow her?
Yeah, I follow her. She tells me cool shit. And she gets eaten by dogs.
Get ready to type.
Oh god, yeah, I need my notes. Is it notes? Yeah, I need my notes.
Notes. Notes.
Technically, equipment.
You enter the room. Your coming here has been no accident, she starts. But I must warn you of the terrible dangers you will face there. This house is ruled by a master, powerful black priest of the night named Kelnor, Earl of Drama.
Earl of Chicken Drummer.
I would guess that you are to be offered to the demons of hellfire.
No!
If you survive that long. Demands. Yesterday they trapped a girl. Pretty young district nurse who happened to call. She's to be offered tonight. I cannot let this devilry continue. There must be some way it can be stopped. If you can find the Chris knife. Chris.
Oh, frisk.
What the fuck are you writing? Chris knife.
Chris.
You might defeat Kelnor, but this weapon is his only weakness. Please help me. You'll probably find it in. Oh, no! Quick! We are discovered! You can hear the hounds. Go, leave the room.
She didn't
And
tell me
gets
the
into
secret. She didn't tell me the mumbo jumbo.
You don't find it from there.
Ah, I can't remember where I found that. Whoops.
So she gets eaten by dogs. You are alone. What will you do? Do you want to help her as she asked, or would you rather just escape from the house?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna checkpoint here first. I'm gonna
go.
I'm bored. I've had a nice meal. It's been a weird evening. I may or may not have had stuff happen to me. I've been drugged. I've had a drink. I bumped into a ghost.
How will you try to escape? You must go back down the corridor and turn right. But will you proceed cautiously, ready to nip into the rooms? Will you pass if you hear anyone? Or will you race for the staircase and run back downstairs?
I'm gonna go cautiously.
Okay.
I'm done with this shit.
You consider your best plan as you walk down the passageway. You turn right along the landing and 2 doors on your left. First is Azazel, which you've been in.
Yep.
Second, Mephisto.
I've been in Mephisto.
Otherwise, you may pass both of these rooms and walk along to where the landing turns right.
I'm going to Mephisto room.
Mephisto.
I think that's where I found my garlic.
The handle turns and the door opens a little, but it is caught on something and will not open any further.
Ooh,
Do you wish to try and force the door?
yeah. We've been here. We know what happens, I think.
Do you remember what happens?
No.
I don't You heave the door over your shoulder. The wood creaks and moves a little further enough to let you into the room.
Okay.
It is small and bare, and a cold, damp wind swirls through it, billowing the curtains. The window pane is smashed, and the floor beneath the window is sunk from the rain.
Okay.
You look around, and there's nothing unusual in the room, apart from the frayed length of knotted rope.
Oh yeah, pick up that. Knotted rope! Dun 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 dun.
You may take this if you wish. As you pull the door to, you find a piece of glass wedged underneath it, which is making it stick. You turned left out of the room. That's a weird thing to mention.
Okay.
Continue along the landing. 287.
Okay. We're getting somewhere again.
287.
Okay.
You walk up to the two doors in the corner of the balcony. The one on your left is Balthus, and the one in front has no name.
No name.
You can also ignore these doors and continue round the landing.
Let's go in no name.
Didn't you go in no name?
I can't remember.
I think you did.
I think I went in Banfus.
No, I think you went in no name. 86. The door opens into a narrow passage which ends at a window.
Yeah.
There's a door halfway along the left-hand side, and inside the door identifies it as the Diabolus room.
Yeah, I wanted to go into Diabolus.
We found the clue, remember?
Ah, yeah.
At the window.
I want to go back to the window again.
10 to 110.
Right, so we're going to find the clue, then we're going to go into Diabolus.
Fence drawn across the window. Blah 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 blah. Rain is falling one area, the wind is blowing rain from this corner, you bend down and take a closer look. Written in the condensation, which is formed in the glass, is a message.
Put it in equipment. Because it technically is equipment.
No, it's no.
Is it?
It's not an item, is it?
Okay.
Mordana in Abaddon. Dana in... Come on, be adult about this.
Dana in
Abaddon. A-B-A-D-D-O-N.
Okay.
Repeat this message to yourself and then rub it off the window. In case anyone else should see it. The message may be useful to you. Later in the event you want to use the message, turn to reference 88. You want to write that down. Reference page 88. Stop putting toilet roll on your head. You maniac. Turn to 193.
193.
Short distance further on. I'm going to stop the voice now.
Yeah.
Short distance further on, you come to the top of a main staircase which leads downwards. Immediately opposite the staircase is an unmarked door. Do you wish to go downstairs? Try the unmarked door, or you continue round the landing. You didn't go downstairs before. You're trying to escape after all.
No.
I thought you were trying to escape.
Kind of given up on that. I've got the shit I need now.
Alright. Where do you want to go then? Unmarked door around the corner.
Let's go downstairs.
You do want to go downstairs?
Yeah, we haven't looked around down there much yet. Some creepy Earls somewhere. It's probably upstairs in bed.
You walk down the stairs
Jacking
cautiously, looking in every direction. There is no one about. In the hallway below, you may choose to try either a door on the left, a door on the right, or you can walk up to the front door and open it.
Door on the left.
Oh, the door on the left.
Door on the left. Could just fucking stroll out of it, haven't I? Gotta be a fucking hero, haven't I?
The door opens into a large but cosy drawing room. The dining room is of a warm fire burning the hearth. Comfortable chairs are arranged around the fireplace.
That's where I dropped my socks.
And a decanter stand on a glass-topped table between the chairs. There are plants in tool stands on either side of the windows.
Yeah.
And there is another door next to the one you came in. Do you wish to explore the room further, leave through the other door, or will you have a little tipple from the decanter?
I'm not drinking any more alcohol. I want to search the room.
Explore the room further.
Because I know that the alcohol will just get rid of one fear or something.
We start by looking through the ornaments on the corner shelf, or you examine the fire on the mantelpiece.
The ornaments.